Highs and lows of creating the 9/11 issue. There weren't really any lows, but the biggest challenge we faced was doing everything we wanted to do within about a 2-month lead time. So we had to convince Porsche, its agency, and convince the management here that this was a really viable product which would do big things for their brand and big things for Car Magazine on the newsstand. In terms of highs, as ever with publishing, and everyone can relate to this, is the pride you get from when you see the finished product is absolutely awesome. And I think these are a pretty sensational set of covers. You won't find these on eBay from me. So a message for the car editorial team: I don't want to see any of these sets on eBay, or if so, I want to see the very high inflated price tag. There was a massive personal high for me in that my daughter was born during the making of this issue, and I was on paternity leave, going out and having meetings with Porsche's PR director to try and stack this up. So there's commitment to the cause for you. Porsche is absolutely made up by the finished covers. Ben Barry dropped them off to Porsche at the Goodwood Festival of Speed, and they caused an absolute storm. I've been invited out for drinks by Porsche's PR director, so I guess he's happy and wants to wet these babies' heads. And he's requested a set of covers and a set of magazines for the CEO in Germany, the design director. It seems like pretty much everyone at Porsche wants a set of the issues, so it's gone down absolutely brilliantly. Rachel Beasley and Claire Smith in our marketing department have lined up a massive campaign to support the issue. We're doing a email and database HTML to the Ace Cafe and to the Porsche Owners Club GB, so a couple of really good outlets there. John Freeman from the Frontline team has given us massive support too. We've got extra facings, we're a recommended read in Sainsbury's, and he's even got us into some retailers that don't normally stock car, Co-op being one of those this month. So everything is in place from marketing and frontline teams to give us every chance of hitting our ABC targets. What did we learn from this process? I guess one of the things we learned was that you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I've mentioned it before, but we had a very tight time frame, and we managed to convince everyone to get behind the initiative. And our art director, Andy Franklin, spent a week designing these covers, and working with the colour palette, working with the logos, understanding the process of using Mirrorboard and the inks, the different levels of white ink that you put behind it to change the level of the metallic finish. We learned a hell of a lot technically about how to create covers on this Mirrorboard surface. So it was really, as ever, you test yourself, and we found out that we really can achieve some pretty impressive things in a very short time scale just by knuckling down and getting stuck in, really.